Hello. Hello.
Hello.
We are playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in the
The
Poser
best
series.
Zelda.
The best
Mm-hmm,
Zelda. Ooh, that's a hot take.
mm-hmm.
Best Zelda. And we're playing in the Poser series where we play through quintessential video games. And I have good old Daniel here. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I am ready to save Hyrule.
Yeah, there's only Hyrule.
Only Hyrule.
Only Hyrule.
But, okay. Oh, you're leaving.
Oh, no.
So we just beat the Dooku tree, and then now I have to go
Is it the
break up with my
Dooku?
girlfriend.
Yeah, we had to leave her. Is it the Dooku
Break
tree
up with your
or the
girlfriend.
Deku tree?
Deku tree.
Ah, okay.
Yes. All these names we figured out when we were like 12.
All the meme names. I want you to have this ocarina that's made of a potato.
Potato.
Like me. I'm a potato person. You're a potato person.
I have not eaten near as many potatoes as I used to. It's very tragic.
I'm so upsetty that you haven't made Spuds a reality yet.
I know.
That's what I live for.
Ooh, a fairy ocarina. I bet you're going to teach me a song.
Oh my god. I have a story, since Daniel doesn't have any stories.
Nope.
Today is Father's Day when we're recording, and so me and Taylor went in on an air fryer for our dad. And he's been, I think it's mostly mom, but I can't tell yet. Our parents have been very vehemently against air fryers, which I think is an objectively wrong take. Air fryers are our future. We need to get behind.
They're against anything taking up more counter space.
Which they have so much counter space. They just overhauled their kitchen in their pandemic household overhaul, which we're all doing. And they have they have more counter space than most people, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably 90%. They're in the top 10th percentile of counter space.
Yeah, so you didn't tell me how did they react when they got this air fryer?
They were like, "Oh my god, too much," because it's a big air fryer. It's originally $130, but Best Buy was giving them away.
Nice.
So mom and dad, if you're watching, close your ears. But it was $50. It was great.
No, nice.
Yeah.
And you split it between the two of you, so.
Yeah. If Taylor pays me, hey Taylor, you have my Venmo. But they just had so many questions. They're like, what do you make in it? I'm like, everything. You can basically get rid of your microwave at this point.
Yeah.
And I had the same discussion with my manager. Like I don't get why people are so against the air fryers, but I do understand that the air fryer community has not done a good enough job of conveying to the older generations what you do with an air fryer as far as recipes and stuff.
The apprehension of you have to change your cooking style a little bit. It's just
I think that's not true.
Not change your style, but it's just a different tool that you're not used to. So it's just I could use this instead of my oven.
Well, that's what I think that we need to be pushing is instead of warming up your oven for a few tendies, you can put 5 nuggies right in the air fryer and you're good to go. And so that's what I explained to mom. I was like, all these frozen bags of food that you have in your freezer here, that's for an air fryer.
Yeah.
Especially because they're empty nesting. It's just the two of them. Take this. It's a double bin air fryer, which I've never seen before.
I gotta hurry before. And do you guys know about the secret money?
The money glitch. No, show this off.
Isn't
there one on each side too?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I made it just in time.
Just in time.
But that's cool. So they did like it.
Yes, they liked it. Just like everyone would like a piece of funky merch from the Funky store, funky.store. You can go check that out and get a t-shirt. There's some sweaters and long sleeves. It's awfully hot here. It's about 100 degrees exactly for a sweater, but you might want to pick one up. It could be Christmas time when you're watching this video.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and check that out at funky.store. We appreciate it.
A fairy boy? How'd they know?
Whoa! That didn't age well. Is that appropriate in the community? Or is that just
call someone a fairy?
Yeah. Or is that
no.
it's an our word kind of thing?
Oh no, I
Ugh.
don't know. I don't think people. I think it's more of like an insult. I don't think
I
the gay
thought so.
community like calls each other
I
fairies.
would hope not, but you know.
No, it's not even like a fun like quirky thing. Like
Mm-mm.
when you like the castle,
The castle.
the
You're being
castle,
new age edgelord if you're like, I am a fairy.
Zelda.
It's Zelda.
Did it not let us do Zelda, or did I just do a typo?
We just did Zelda because it's funny. It's hilarious
Gotcha.
to me. The Legend of Zelda, haven't you heard?
Wasn't there some rumor that if you like changed your name, they had like the Master Quest where you could play as Zelda?
I
Or
think
was
that
that
I
just
don't know. I think that is for like the Japanese copies. That might be true. I don't know that for a fact. I can fact check that, but I'm really upset that you made me yawn too, even over comms.
I know.
That is some
I'm speaking our old language.
the old
That's why you
language.
yawn.
Man, that hurt. That yawn was not acceptable. Okay, so I'm gonna go fact check that. You explain what we're doing because I missed it.
So I have to go.
We gotta
Um,
get to Zelda. I mean Zelda.
yes, but I have to get the chicken that wakes up. I have to go see the dad. Then I have to go back and get the chicken to wake him up. Forget the order.
Get the chicken. Do it. I think I'm finding something here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but before we get too far, you have to finish the rest of the story about the air fryer, and you have to include the video clip too.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh yeah.
I should. Yeah. Basically, when my nephew and our brother was leaving my parents' house, I completely ate off of the front porch.
Completely.
Completely. I like
Oh, and that's my
full like
favorite
Family
thing.
Guy like ah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, so my fat ass just like rolled off the sidewalk. It was great. This is the second time I've done it too. I want to blame everyone else but myself. So there's at
Yeah.
least two
Oh,
large
mom is
circumstances.
clearly talking to you and
Okay,
distracting
okay. So
you.
there's three like worldly things
Factors.
that happened. So the first one is that mom was talking to me, and so I was distracted. Two, I graciously stepped to the side slightly to let her get past me because I felt her encroaching and trying to come up behind me to like make eye contact in the conversation while we were talking. So I stepped to the slight side, which was my largest mistake. And also, that sidewalk had been sloped down for years, and Dad recently
No, you
raised it up, and
completely. You cannot. No, you stepped off the porch wrong.
and
Ding
there's a
dong.
hole there. So I just
Yeah. But you did roll with it, which was good. I
oh, it
think to
saved me. I
prevent.
would have snapped my leg in half, my old ass.
Oh,
That's
you
an,
going to the castle, fairy boy?
oh, twice.
Dang.
Dang, twice canceled. How could this have happened? How did this happen in translation?
Right. See, you have to go find him and then come back. Fucking Zelda, always doing shit like this.
Fetch quests. And
An
then,
egg.
it's a weird egg.
Weird.
Who's driving this bus?
Oh, who's driving this bus?
That's one of my favorite TikToks. Top
I know. I was
tier.
quoting it yesterday when we were looking for this. Like we rode like a tram. Bike is not letting me climb. What the heck? Who is driving this
Who's
bus?
driving this bus? What the heck?
What is going on?
Wait, can you not really get up? Are you supposed to go up it?
Yeah, I just climbed it. Thank you.
You have to use your Z targeting.
Xenorgean.
Slap it, so it'll tell you what time it is.
No, I have to have the mask.
I thought you.
Remember the
I thought
the
still tell
mask?
you. Oh, does it just like
It just says
gibberish?
Remong.
Oh. Yeah, no, it tells you time. This is statues of one-eyed gays. I know about the one-eyed gays.
Yeah, but no. Once you have the mask, it tells you like things.
Things.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Wait, so I'm sorry. What did you find out about if you can play as Sheik or Zelda?
Oh, I closed my phone so I could retell the story of me not being very coordinated, apparently.
Multitask.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, actually, if you name the character Link, it'll alter the way characters refer to him. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Zelda on the second line. Starting the second quest immediately. The legend. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing it for different games. Hold on. Basically, in every other game except for this, it does something.
Being named Link?
Zelda.
What does it do?
If you give the name Link's horse Epona in some games, I don't know. This is not helping me. Master Quest, I'm pretty sure is unlocked on the second playthrough of the game if you name them Zelda. I think there was like an alternate game mode where you played as Sheik for a while or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know I've heard this, but is it true?
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I think it was like like something they wanted to do with a game, but they ended up not doing it.
That would be huge. The closest thing they've ever done to that playing as them was Spirit Tracks, where Zelda's like with you the whole time. Very cool game.
Yes. Oh man, like when we do like a get together, I'm gonna make you play through one of those games on the Wii U.
Oh, I would love to. You bought Spirit Tracks for the Wii U, right?
Yeah, I bought Spirit Tracks and Phantom.
Oh, I love that one.
I
Spirit
bought
Tracks
both DS games, I believe, for the Wii U. If I haven't, I will. Before I think it hasn't closed. I better check that. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Spirit Tracks. I love the little uniform too. That was like the coolest.
Well, I'm hoping for the Switch, they port over the DS somehow. Like I would pay good money for like a little touchpad screen controller. That was the bottom screen for the I'd pay $150 for that. No lie.
Yeah.
Straight up. And if you had like a DS like this, like how they did the Nintendo Switch Online, easy.
Oh, for sure.
Easy money.
Oh, for sure.
So you gotta get him to move.
No, the chicken woke up.
Oh.
Or the chicken hatched. Now.
No, you do it.
It's the miracle of life.
Oops. What in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
And then he's gonna book it.
He's booking it.
Long Ranch.
Oh no, he wanted to get some. Oh no, he went for milk and abandoned his children. I never got.
Oh, yeah, he never came back.
Whoopsies.
Oh,
Not
no.
Melon. Poor Melon.
She called me a fairy, so she can.
Yeah, she can get out
be
of town.
left behind.
Canceled officially. Let's go. Okay, so now you can push the crate of milk. Have I? I don't think. Man, you're crunching right into the mic, you animal.
Sorry, that's nice. But you know what?
Get some Dots pretzels.
Oh, I know. I got the cheese curds, one of them. And
What?
I'm very. Well, it's not cheese curds.
Oh,
but
it's just cheese. The cheese flavor ones. I was like, what is the
I thought it
cheese
was-
curds one?
I thought it was just cheese flavored, but it is like Cheetos. Like it's just
Yeah, it's
cheese.
great. Yeah.
No, I wanted like cheese flavored pretzels, but there's no pretzel to it.
What?
It's like straight cheese.
I think you got the wrong. Wait, what do you Dots? Dots pretzels?
Yeah.
It's just Dots pretzels with the cheese powder on it.
No, these ones are cheese curds,
Oh, then yeah, that's something different.
but it is Dots brand.
Oh, okay. I haven't had those. I'm excited.
Dude, I am so excited with this sourdough mix that I can make sourdough pretzels. I'm so excited.
Bro, you're combining your two powers.
I know.
So nothing has driven my wife more into anger than Daniel's ability to bake.
I know.
So tell the pretzel story, please.
Oh, so I've always liked to cook, but cooking and baking are two separate things. And it was 2
Daniel.
No. 2 years ago, I was like, I really want to do soft pretzels for the Super Bowl. And I was going to do soft pretzels and beer cheese. And I found a recipe online, and I got all this stuff. And then I was telling Steven's wife that this is what I want to do, because I know she likes to cook and bake. And she was like, oh my God, you are not attempting to make bread. And I'm like, why? She's like, it is the hardest thing. I've never been able to get it right. She got me so freaked out. I was like, oh, fudge, I don't want to do this. Like, I didn't think about it. You have to, like, let the yeast rise and all this stuff. And I'm like, no. But I had already bought all the fixins, so I was like, okay, I gotta give it the old college try. And those pretzels turned out so bussin'. Like, first attempt, I amazed myself. I was like,
let's go.
I was impressed. Like, they tasted like, oh my god.
Oh, where'd that guy come from?
I don't even, yeah. But they tasted just like soft pretzels, you know? So now, this second part of this is sourdough. I don't know if any of you guys out there have made sourdough, but it started with my friend made us a loaf of sourdough. I was like, oh, this is bussin'. She's like, oh.
That's two bussins. You've hit your bussin' quota, by the way.
I love bussin', same bussin'. But she's like, my friend gave me the starter that's been in her family for 150 years. I could give you that so you can make some. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. I did not know what I was getting myself into. So it is a jar of this like living yeast, and you have to feed it every week for the rest of my life now. So yeah, to keep it alive. Which
you have
I'm
to go
also
over
like,
the post, bro. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. And I'm like, you mean to tell me that this yeast has been around for 150 years and no one like me has come along and forgotten to feed it? But nevertheless, I took this on as a challenge. I fed it. And then this weekend, but not only do you have to feed it, like the days leading up to when you want to form the dough, you have to feed it like extra amounts and make sure it's like reacting the way it should.
You gotta get it ready.
Yeah, you have to make sure the yeast is like active. So you have to like, and when I say feed it, you have to give it flour and water, and then it like rises and lowers, and then it's crazy. And
like your sea monkeys.
Yeah, my sea monkeys. And I made the sourdough. I just baked it today. And also the other thing that makes it take forever is even after. Oh,
dang,
it's all the
way. Oh, it's the classic. I bait you into a conversation, then you have to do part of the game.
I have to be sneaky.
But
even after you make the dough, it has to sit in the fridge for 2 days. I was like, bruh. So I made the loaf today. I finally baked it, and it turned out good too. I'm like,
you're savant.
Baker's man. It's good. So now I'm already like getting started on the second loaf, even though I just made the first one today, because it literally will take all week. Like every day for the next 3 days, I have to feed it, and then on Wednesday I'll be able to like take the mixture and like knead it into a dough, and then it has to be in the fridge for 2 days. So then maybe I can make it by Friday.
Dang, you just need to get like some friendship bread too, and just like fully commit to your.
Oh god, no! I love sourdough though. Like friendship bread is like, it's a unique taste, but like sourdough you can like eat all the time. And what I like about this dough thing is you can like make whatever you want with it. Like you can make tortillas. Yeah, you can make tortillas, pretzels. I'm gonna for the fall, Steven, I'm gonna get some of that pumpkin concentrate and do like pumpkin sourdough bread.
Right. You did, yay!
Ooh, yeah. It is my girlfriend, Zelda.
You don't know her.
What's up?
That's presumptuous of you.
Are you a fairy?
Are you one of them fairy boys?
You one of them fairy boys?
Coming around here to Castle Grounds. We don't like your kind.
What's that? A fairy?
A fairy? I knew it.
Oh!
Ah! Full triggered. The spiritual stone. Oh no.
What if you forgot it?
Oh no.
Why are her... Okay, I was wondering, why are her eyebrows green?
Well, I'm sure...
Like, they're like full-on green. They're not even like blonde.
So how much do you know about 3D modeling? And like rendering and stuff?
Tons.
Okay, great. So basically, you have your 3D model, right? Which is
Yeah.
done in 3D software.
Yes.
All of the color and assets are 2D
Right.
pixel art. And it's all done on one square and then mapped like origami on top of the model.
Yeah.
So I think someone just goofed the pixel work.
The colors.
Yeah. Like
Which probably didn't think the blonde was going to show up enough. But look, they also carry the green into Wind Waker. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they keep her green.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's just like working with the software and hardware and what they so this shit is my jam as far as like the history of like game development and whatnot. Like they were just like on drugs, like we don't know what the fuck we're doing, we're just gonna go hard and do this stuff like the best we can, and they're like fully leaning into is like it's a really low resolution, like nobody can see just like they would render it out and look at it, it's like, oh, that's but it looks fine. But then when you go back into upscale and use the original assets and stuff like that, it shows up and people are like, ugh, oopsies. Yeah. But that goes into being Daniel were warming up earlier, and I'm like, that's why these old games like need some kind of like overhaul on the 2D parts, like those 2D assets that are used by the engines. They just need to be cleaned up. I'm not talking about like a whole remaster or anything, but just like clean them up for 1080p at minimum scaling. Like, I think that would just be like, look at this font, look at the type. Like, it's so easy to do that.
I know, but it is impressive. Like, this still looks so good.
Oh, the 3D stuff looks fine.
This game looks awesome.
I love the polygonal aesthetic of the N64. I think that, like, the CGI or the computer rendering and stuff, I don't think you have to touch. I think doing a pass on all the 2D assets to clean them up. And people do, like, that's how people make Pokemon ROMs and stuff like that. They go through and modify the 2D assets. So it can be done here. I really do think it can, and I think it would behoove Nintendo to do so. I'd shell out if you released Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask as a 2-pack with cleaned up 2D assets, but the same game. I don't even care if it's widescreen. I'll still take the 4.3. But for $60, I'd pay $60 for that.
And they've already cleaned it up somewhat because they put it for the DS, so...
Right. Yeah, they have that whole like, DS model. I prefer the N60, the preservationist, the history of it. I like the polygonal stuff. But the 2D stuff could just be cleaned up so the pixels don't look so bad. But maybe there's some issues with that, with how it's like mapping it on. But I don't know. They can fix it. They could do it.
Yeah, I love the 3DS, though. This game on the 3DS was so good.
Yes. Or alternatively, Nintendo, because I know you're listening, give me the DS bottom as a controller with the games for my big TV. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just want to play DS games on my TV. It's not that hard.
No.
You got the money. I think Nintendo should just go for a full acquisition of the Pokemon Company, but that might be ambitious of them.
Yeah.
This is the full, like, if you had the revenue coming in from Pokemon, and the Pokemon Company's really like stingy with what they do besides merchandise, so I don't know.
Right.
Or the Pokemon Company could absorb Nintendo. I don't care. Just like get that raw revenue into the hands of the game development part instead of the merchandise part. I'm down.
Right. Do you guys want to hear some good beagle snoring ASMR?
Yeah, do it. We're going to close out this episode with some snores. The tension is...
Oh no, I woke her up by moving.
Tragic. R.I.P.
Okay, wait, we gotta finish this. Before you close it out, I gotta show you something.
Yes. It's Zelda's letter. Is this what you're showing me? It's great.
No.
I love it.
No. Bebop boop. Bebop boop. Are you ready for...
Was it a secret?
Yeah, look. Do you
Oh,
know who
oh,
that
it's
is?
Bowser and do I know who that is? Have you seen these characters before?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you could tell who it was. How do you get closer?
I don't think you can.
I thought you could.
Like, I think from there, like in the middle of
Oh
it,
yeah,
yeah. There's Mario flying.
yeah. Mario flying. I can't believe they put this in. Like they
Oh, and there's
don't like hard.
Yoshi. Yoshi.
And there's Peach.
Yep. That's awesome. Look
I
at these
know.
Easter eggs.
I know. These are some big Easter eggs
I
too.
know, you're not being much of a poser if you know all these Easter eggs.
Dude, I've literally beat this game like 4 times.
Well, that's why it's the
Oh,
expert.
it's Impa.
Impa. I like
Impa.
old Impa in Breath of the Wild is hilarious to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
know.
shrink her down and made her
Yeah,
earlobes outrageous.
yeah, you know.
You're a courageous boy. Hey, she didn't call you a fairy. Look at this progressive
Yeah,
woman.
you little fairy boy.
Oh, an ancient melody. Nice. I can't believe people don't like obliterate people's favorite songs the way we do. Apparently, that's a niche family trait.
Oh no.
You still do that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
The other
yeah.
day I was doing it and someone thought I was like in pain.
You're gonna have to put him down. Oh no, he just
Oh, I
says
already
that.
messed up.
Get it together. If only you had the officially licensed Nintendo 64 Switch controller.
I know. And now you're straight.
Where is
No.
your ocarina?
You have it.
I do.
It's in your basement.
No, it's not, is it?
Yes, it is.
Have you seen
It's
it
in like a
my
little
basement?
cardboard box.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on one of your shelves.
It is? Oh. I don't think that's true. I'll look
I
around.
think it is.
Anyway, make sure
Okay.
you like and subscribe, and check out the other playthroughs. We do a lot of cool stuff here. We've completed several video games, and we're on a path to complete all the quintessential video games of times past. So we're making good progress. Volume 1's padding out nicely with Star Fox 64 and Shovel Knight and Mario. Like, there's a ton of cool stuff on there. Daniel hasn't completed a game yet, so you need to bully him in the comments that he needs to finish a game. We have Kirby Ultra Superstar for the SNES coming out that Daniel's working on, but this is the main game. This is the one he first started on the channel, and he needs to see it through. So give him big cheers in the comments.
We only have like 8 more temples to do.
It's a long one. You sure did choose it. Wow.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Peace out. Bye.